morning. The Quartermains, they came to visit me. And I know that they want to help, but I can't talk to them.
You can talk to me. About anything.
I have so much that I need to tell you. You remember, the night that you relapsed? You said something to me before you faded away. You said that you believed you didn't kill Rick Weber, and you asked me to prove it. I did.
You have proof?
Well, I mean, I didn't do it by myself. Dylan helped me, and Spinelli, a good friend of mine. The night that Rick Weber died, you were hysterical. You thought that he was gonna hurt you. So he, wanted to calm you down, and he injected you with some sort of tranquilizer. And that's why you don't remember anything. You were out of it.
You mean I didn't do it? Really, you're sure? Oh, God. Thank you. Thank you. But, if I didn't do it, then who did?
Scott Baldwin.
If he had done it, he would have come forward. He never would let me think that...
This is why I didn't want to tell you.
But why would he do it?
When Scott came to the attic, he saw you struggling with Rick. He hit him with a candlestick. And then he heard Dad coming, so he climbed out the window, not wanting to deal with Dad, not knowing that Rick was dead.
So when your father walked in the attic...
He saw you with a candlestick standing over Rick.
And he thought I did it.
I was afraid Dad would kill Scott, so I never told him the truth.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God, you never should have been burdened with all of this.
Oh, no. No. Mom, do you know how happy I am that I could do this for you?
Thank you. But I just... I wish I could have dealt with it differently. I wish I could have found another way. I wish I hadn't lost all this time.
I know what it is like to be terrified by what you've done and haunted by your guilt.
Lulu, why do you feel guilty?
His name was Logan Hayes. And he had a huge chip on his shoulder. He was mad at the world because his dad walked out on him before he was born. And he tracked him to Port Charles. And it turns out his father was Scott Baldwin.
My God.
Yeah. Scott didn't even know that he had a son.
How did he take the news?
Well, it was rough at first, but Scott tried to reach out to Logan, but Logan didn't want to give Scott the chance to hurt him again. It's like Logan wanted to be such a good person, but then he couldn't help himself, and he would do a messed up thing. When I was with him, and he supposedly was so in love with me, he slept with another girl.
Oh, that must have hurt.
Yeah, it was bad, but it actually turned out to be the best thing, because the night that I found out that he cheated on me, I met Johnny Zakara. And I really fell in love.
So what haven't you told me? Any witnesses?
Wouldn't matter. I can't tell you anything that would help.
Why don't you let me be the judge of that?
I've told you all I'm going to.
All right, I'm not playing this game. You talk to him, and he tells me everything he knows, or you don't stand a chance.
Rick, hey. John, you need to cooperate. You need to tell Rick that Maxie and Lulu showed up right after you killed Logan.
I don't want Lulu any more involved than she already is.
Trying to protect Lulu is gonna get her killed. It's gonna get you convicted, and then what's gonna happen after that? What's gonna happen, Johnny, is Daddy is gonna go after Lulu, and he's gonna have her killed. And then he's probably gonna come after me.
Then find a way to have him killed first.
When I met Johnny, I knew that I felt different. It was so much more intense for him than any other guy, and it confused me, you know, it scared me. And I wasn't honest with myself, and I wasn't honest with Logan.
When somebody else is in love with you and they need you so profoundly, there's no easy way to tell them that you don't feel the same way. But if you don't tell them, then you hurt yourself.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened with me and Logan for way too long. When I finally said that it was over, Logan thought that we were some great love, that I was gonna save him somehow. And when I told him that we were done, he couldn't accept it. He lost it. He went crazy. So he came after me. He was gonna hurt me, and I didn't mean to. That's why I'm in here, because I'm afraid that I'm losing my mind. Mom, I killed Logan.
No.
Mom, don't.